A good format shall come like this. Let's have the date, right?
Yeah.
The details, the cash account, and the bank account, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the date, the details, the cash, and the bank, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We start afresh. I apologize for that. What happened? 2022, 1 July, we had the balance brought down, okay?
Yeah.
What is happening? The cash account is receiving the money, 531. Also, the bank had the balance, brought down. That was going in the bank, 62. Like this, we are good now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making cash sales on the 3rd. You have received the sales, and these are cash sales, so 750 in the cash, right?
Yep.
Cash banked on the 5th. The cash bank, so the cash account is giving. It will be credited. How much is it going to be credited? 750, 430, right? But it's giving where? What will be the details? It is giving to the bank, yeah?
Yeah, so bank to be credited. Let me just...
What will be credited?
Oh, sir, bank to be debited.
Yes, but the cash account, what?
The cash
Credited.
account to be credited, yes.
Yes, so this is what we have recorded. So the cash account is
Also,
credited.
for the details, I wrote deposit.
Oh, the details you write the other account that is receiving. So if the cash account is giving, then the receiving account should be the bank, yeah?
So bank. Okay, and then?
You've got any time? So just ask yourself what is happening in the cash account. So the cash account is giving, so it shall be credited. Then you ask yourself when it comes to the details, what account is going to receive then? So it means the bank account should receive, yeah?
Bank account.
Isn't it?
Yeah, because it's a contra entry, yeah? So bank account
Yeah,
will receive.
receive the money.
So
So
for
the
the
reason
details,
why,
what do we write?
sorry,
For the details, what do we write?
you write the bank. You are able to see it, right? Because the details you write to the receiving account. If you are crediting the other account, then in the details shall be the other account. You remember double entry? We were recording the name of the other account as the details, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in this case, our cash account is giving. So you credit the cash account. To which account? Which account is receiving? The bank account. So that will be the details you write. You get that? You cannot write, for example, you credit the cash account. Again, the details you put cash account. It will be more like you are crediting the account and debiting the same account. How can you credit the same account and debit it? It's not possible yet. So what you put under the details is about which account is receiving when you're on the credit side. Did you get it?
Yeah. So for
When you
the debit side, we'll write it cash.
Yes. So see how it will go now on the debit side. The same date, 5. It's about to the account which is the receiving now. Okay. Cash account, cash banked. So you remove the cash into the bank. So what is happening is that the bank account is receiving, yeah, 430. So you write in the column for the bank. Seen?
Yeah.
Then you are asking yourself the question on the details. The bank account is receiving from which account?
From the cash account.
Yes, so you write cash here. Have you seen now how different it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Similarly, let's go back a bit on transaction number 3. Have you seen it? It says
Yeah.
you made the cash sales. So we ask ourselves, what happened to the cash account in this transaction? The cash account received some money, huh?
Yeah, from the sales.
So which account gave? It was the sales account that was credited. So in short, just record, the other account.
Okay.
So this is applied level of the double entry now. As you've seen, we say that each transaction is recorded on both sides.
Okay.
So we know that this same transaction, if you open the sales account was going to be credited. Yeah, with cash, right?
Mm-hmm.
5. Credit the sales account with cash, but if you sell on credit, you credit the sales account with what? With receivables, isn't it?
Yeah.
Receivables, when you sell on credit, what happens? You
Yeah, you
credit the
get
sales
yeah,
account.
you get receivables. Yeah, it goes
Exactly.
into the account of receivables.
So you debit the receivables account and credit the sales account.
Makes sense.
So, okay. It's right that you are okay. If I speak so fast, you always remind me that, sir, you are speaking too fast. I am unable to hear you. We go ahead.
Yes, please.
Okay. That's very right. So for that reason, then we can go ahead and look at which transaction now? Number 7, yeah?
It
Transaction
says
number 7.
James paid the company by check.
Mm-hmm. So what
So
is happening to the cash account, first of all? Does the transaction involve cash?
no, it doesn't.
Okay, so it involves the bank. So what happened to the bank account?
It is debited.
Right. So the bank account received some money. It is being debited. Okay.
Yeah. So the details will be payment or payables.
Yes, it will be debited. James paid the company by check. So now the question that we don't know is that whether this James is repaying because he was owing the company,
Yeah.
or maybe he just gave some money for some different transactions. You get the point?
Yeah.
So because of that, since we are not aware that it's not clarified whether James was paying the amount that he owed us. If he was paying the amount that he owed us, that would have been a receivable. Like, we receive, the company is debited, the bank account is debited with receivables, you get.
Yeah, makes sense.
But now, since it's not clear, we'll write the personal account for James, like James. So the bank account is receiving 120, and the details you write is James.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we just write James, we don't write payment or payables or anything like that.
Write James.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me just change it.
The reason why we are not writing receivables, because we are not sure if this person, was paying for what. Was he paying because he owed us If he was paying because he owed us, that would have been okay to say receivables. But we're not sure whether he owed us.
Okay.
Mhm. On the 11th, what happened?
On the 11th, bought office equipment by check.
Mhm.
So here will
So
be
what is happening in the bank?
be credited. The bank is giving. So
Yeah,
800 will be credited
with equipments.
with equipment, yeah.
Bank is credited with equipments, 800. That helps.
Yep.
Next transaction, please.
Next transaction is paid Linda in cash.
We paid Linda in cash.
So
So our business is paying, huh?
yeah, cash account is giving, so it will be credited.
Mhm. Cash account is giving 90. What will be the details?
Details will be Linda.
Yeah, because we don't know whether Linda we were repaying him because we owe her or whatever. Yeah, very important to note that.
Okay.
On the 13th, what happened?
On the 13th, received a rate refund by check.
Mm-hmm.
So is this I just wrote refund and it will be debited because we got it, we
Yeah.
received.
Right. On 13th, we received a refund.
Yes.
How much was it cash or what was by check? Yeah. 65. Okay. Next transaction, please.
Withdraw cash from the bank. So this is also going to be a contra entry.
Mm-hmm.
So the cash account will be debited.
Yeah.
And the bank account will be credited.
Yeah, withdraw cash from the bank. So the cash account is credited on the 19th. It is credited with what? 400, yeah?
Yeah.
Taking to the bank, yeah?
Yep.
Withdraw cash. No. From the bank. The bank was the one giving.
Yeah, so the bank will be credited, the cash will be debited.
Exactly. Yeah, you were right. I am the one who made a mistake. So 400, then the details will be cash. Cash will be and again here on the 19th, the bank is giving money to cash account 400. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What
July
happened?
21, paid wages in cash. So cash account will be credited.
The wages.
Details wages.
On 21st, we paid 600. Next transaction.
Paid for motor repairs by check. That is going to be repairs and then credited by bank.
Yeah. We paid for motors repairs by check. So 22nd, we're crediting the bank, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, 150. Received the bank loan by check.
So that
So
will be debited for bank 2000.
23. You received a loan, 22,000.
And then 25th, Karen paid us in cash, 25. So that will be debited, Karen.
With Karen, yeah. Mhm. Karen paid us in cash 25. And what did we do next?
July 27th, paid sundry expenses in cash. So expenses and then cash 360 credit.
Mhm. And 7, we paid sundry. Sundry expenses. How much is that?
360.
Karen paid us in cash 360. Is that cash? Yeah.
Yep.
Paid insurance by check. Insurance by check 120. Bank, right?
Yeah.
Up to
Credit
this
card.
point.
Yeah.
Up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir, I understand this pretty well.
Oh, you've gotten it very well.
Yeah, I got it right on the first try, in fact.
Yeah, I am aware of that. You got it right.
I
Sure.
was so happy you don't understand.
Eh?
I was so happy. Like
You
all
were
my friends were struggling and I was the only one that got correct. It was a proud moment for me.
It was a proud moment. Yeah,
Yeah.
like life should be made easier. When everyone finds it difficult, you have to find it easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Actually, I've got some additional questions on the same bank two-column cash book that
Yeah,
I
and so you
want.
should be sending me any trial balance questions or anything. We can even discuss that in class once I've done it or whatever.
Exactly.
I'm sure you
So
have.
I was thinking, let's balance up this one. Then we can even pick another example, bit different this part on two-column cash book as well, just to cement the understanding. What do
Okay.
you think?
No worries. Let's balance it.
Let us balance it. Let's start with the cash. The cash one. Sum both sides on the credit and side.
Okay, so from the debit side, cash is 1,700 and in fact, wait, let me add because yeah, from the debit side is 1,706.
Mm-hmm.
Credit side is 1,480.
Okay. So what's the difference?
226.
206. So that will be the balance carried down on the credit, then the balance brought down on the debit, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I get the point. Is there any question?
No.
Okay. That's very right.
And
That's
then
very and then this balance of the
debit
other.
side is 2,677.
Mm-hmm.
Credit side is 1,470.
Mm-hmm. What's the difference?
1,207.
Oh yeah, 1,207, yeah?
Mhm.
That's right. That's very okay. So we have balance of this account. You have understood it very well. So do you have any question?
No, sir, for now, I think I'm okay.
Apa, you are okay.
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah. So for that reason, we can close this one, open to get the other question that is a bit different, but at least different transactions, but almost same concept. Just to make sure that we are understanding the same thing. Let me get Mhm. This is not the one. Okay.